Hello, I'd like to make another video. And this video is very, very important because I understand that my videos are a lot about teachers. And this is something that I want you to understand. This method will help you if ever you come across a teacher who has a severe personality disorder called narcissistic personality, or BPD, borderline personality disorder. Okay, I'm no doctor, however, I have been a victim of this. There are teachers who, in fact, have this. And I have called out one. And right now I'm publicly calling out one. This teacher's name was Miss Gotel. I went and I would often go there and I would talk to her about my problems. This woman, because it's all about her, turned around and said I was doing all these awful things. My point is whether what the person did is irrelevant. My point is, moving forward, if you ever deal with a narcissistic teacher, professor, boss, employer, someone who has control, what can you do? First thing you can do, get a tape recording device. When you start noticing that there's something wrong, your intuition is usually right. Our intuition is here, I know, because I'm studying computer engineering and science. We are able to pinpoint predators. It's from an evolutionary standpoint of view. I'm not a psychologist, but I have a background in science, and I know that we are very, very, very capable of pointing out predatory behavior. The reason why, as human beings, I've studied evolution and biology is because we feel it within our system that something is wrong. Have you ever been around a man and you felt like he was creepy? Or you felt endangered in some way? That is evolution trying to tell you that this person is a predator. And that is what narcissist BPDs, especially people on the cluster B personality disorder, are. Because my concern is every other illness don't have predatory, manipulative sort of things involved with it. So the first thing, if you start noticing that a person is sick and you want proof and you want tangible evidence and you feel as if you are being gaslighted, there is something that you can do. Never confront the person. Why? Because people with BPD and NPD often do smear campaigns when you quote-unquote figure them out. If you want to be successful and you want to do it without making yourself look crazy, there are ways to do it. Because a lot of these people prey on mentally ill people. That's how sick they are. This teacher preyed on me. I was a mentally ill person. And they believe although I haven't been diagnosed, they believe I may be on the autism spectrum. So this person seeked me out to abuse and prey on because she knew I was mentally ill, and she can use it against me by saying that it was all in my head. So, what can you do to stop these people? The first thing you need to do is get a professional. These people seek out mentally ill people to abuse all the time. You need to get a professional on your back because these people will do anything to destroy your credibility. This is why getting a tape recorder works. Because they cannot deny it when they try to gaslight it. That's why you do not confront them with the tape recorder. You go to a professional, a doctor. You say, listen, this person is preying on me. How do I deal with it? Show her all the videos, all the text messages if you have them, and say, this person, this sick individual is preying on me. How do I deal with it in a healthy and productive way without making me look like I'm the one who's sick? This is why a professional is important, because it creates a sense of credibility that now a professional is starting to see, you know what you're saying has a certain amount of merit. These people prey on mentally ill people because they know that you have no credibility as a mental person. mentally ill person. But let me tell you, you have rights. You have a right to be protected. You have a right to not be treated poorly. And the second part that I would like to say is, if you want this person to go away, get a lawyer. Say, this person is slandering me. This person is doing all these things that I do not want them to do. And I want this person to go away. Show them the videos. Show them that you know what I'm talking about. Show them that this person is going around saying all these things that are not true. Show them the recordings. And when they see the recordings, they will see that you have merit, regardless of whether you are mentally ill or not. The point is, you have rights. You have the right to be respected and treated fairly, even though you have a mental illness or a disability. And this is what you need to know. Make this about you. Don't let this predator prey on you ever again.